To the 25th episode installment again
Podcast thing.
of
Holy deal.
Nod Fast. It's
28 November 2006.
Tuesday, and we're going to kick right into some Apple stuff because
I have an Apple MacBook for business.
yes,
And there was a bright pixel.
Yeah, it has a bright pixel.
and
A single bright pixel.
once-
Shows up really bad on white background.
And you got to run around.
and
I have
Apple
to
so
run around
far has
with
been
Apple.
kind
Been on
of
the phone for 2 hours and it ended up, well, you should go to the Apple store
right.
and then they can document that this really exists.
So you're
Right.
saying it's like the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz, where they're like, grrr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got transferred around. I spent 2 hours on the phone, but I got transferred like from Apple Care to sales, back to Apple Care, where I waited on the phone for like 40 minutes. And then they had to get a hold of somebody because no one can do anything
Right.
in their customer support. No one has the ability to do anything. They have to transfer you to someone else.
No one seems to be able to fix anything.
They're like,
only
well, I got to
transfer.
talk to this dude. Can I put you on hold? I was like, oh, how long is it going to be, man?
Right.
Like, really? So I finally get transferred because the guy waits on the phone with me.
Right.
Probably because he's a tier 1 guy and he doesn't want to be on the damn phone.
Right.
He'd rather be just sitting on hold with you than...
Exactly.
They act like it's because they want to give you good service, but that's why they really do shit like that.
Yeah.
Unless they have a policy to do that. It's so that you don't have to be on the phone.
It
can just sit
sounded
there.
just like a very long game of pass the book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they were like,
That
well, we
way.
can't replace it. Our tolerance is 1 to 3. We can't replace the whole unit. But if you go into the Apple Store and they document this issue, maybe. But probably we're going to replace the LCD, and it could have 1 to 3 bad pixels, too.
Right. Which is
You're like, no, I want one that doesn't have any bad pixels.
so just so you know, if you happen to order a MacBook and you get 3 bad pixels on your LCD,
That's it. That's their tolerance.
that's okay.
That's their policy.
They're fine with that.
Yeah, you can just suck it up.
So I don't know. I guess other people probably do this too,
Yeah, but the point is Apple is like they charge a premium in the industry.
and they say they are the BMW of computers, or the fine auto. I guess they would say.
I guess BMWs, if you drive one of those, you gotta get a whole bunch of shit replaced.
You're gonna get a
Cost
bad
you money.
pixel. You think?
My aunt had to get the motherboard replaced in her BMW she bought.
Damn.
Well,
That
remember.
was like $500.
do you remember that?
Something.
Do you remember that total
Every time she
integrated?
took it in for a tune-up, it was $500.
Remember that totally integrated system that they had that was just
The one that was haunted had like Windows glitches.
completely unusable, basically. Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
BMW
so-
doing that. So yeah.
So, here's
good
the other
analogy.
thing they like to tell me too. I was like, well, then I just want to return it. And they were like, well, you can't because it was a custom order.
Oh.
It's like, what? Custom, bigger hard drive, more RAM is custom order?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get it in pink velvet.
Right. You guys can't hook that up because you
It's
have
like,
a bunch of hard
You don't have hard drives or RAM at Apple?
And I bet. And
They're
I
like,
bet,
no, we have to get that sent from China.
And I,
We don't put anything together here.
And
We
I
don't
bet-
have RAM. It's in China.
I bet no one else wants a computer of that spec. I'm sure no one
Right,
else
they
would
couldn't sell it as a refurb.
Right, exactly. No one else would ever
Can't
buy
suck
that.
it up. And even me telling them, yeah, I bought this Mac and I'm kind of writing a blog on it. Just my experience with switching over to a Mac.
What do
And
they say to that?
So far in this customer experience, they're like, I'm sorry you feel that way, which is like that customer.
Yeah.
That's customer service.
That's what they're
answer.
told to say about
You're like,
everything.
"Oh,
yeah,
whatever,
yeah, I'm sure you are. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you just don't care.
So how are you liking using the OS 10?
Other than that, it's nice.
Yeah, it's I actually
That
used
weird.
OS 10
Oh, there's
today.
there's
some.
a weird fact that the monitor shows the Apple symbol logo if it's got bright light behind it.
Yeah, that's right. That's
you can
right.
see it through the screen because it's not black back there,
And it,
so light gets through,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
makes it
And
off.
light-
Like if there's a sunset, it'll be like orangey in the center. It's just a hint. Like you have to be crazy anal like me. The guy who notices the one
light
pixel.
light happens to pass through things both ways. I've noticed a lot of
Right.
times. Yeah,
If you have something transparent,
but
light will get through it.
indeed.
I don't think Josh upgraded his Creative Zen, but they have released a new firmware for it
Oh, cool.
that re-enables FM recording.
Woo!
So you can have a new firmware and not lose that functionality that was there when you bought your product.
They give back what
Give
they
back
take
what they
away.
took away
Yeah.
without any reason
That's
on
nice.
both cases.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was a bug. Seems like a complicated bug to disable FM.
It does.
They had something. They had some legal thing they were trying to figure out or some crap.
I used that thing flying over, I don't know where
The
it would have
ocean?
been. Yeah, or no, it wasn't the ocean. It was like when we first hit Europe. I forget what.
Was it Germany? Like mainland?
Perhaps.
Because there's a bunch of military like tone channels. Have you heard those?
No.
When I was in high school, I brought my Walkman.
It would have been France,
tape
I guess.
deck.
France, right?
Oh, okay. And I just noticed I could tune like these just tone stations.
Wow.
And I guess a lot of them were military based. U.S. military bases had some sort of
tone testing there.
I don't know. It was like some station that was just like some code thing.
They're trying to program the Germans.
Yeah.
Tune your radio
to this channel.
To this channel, and we. Yeah. Speaking of MP3 players,
I was thinking about.
I'm in love, kind of in lust with this little.
You just found about it today.
Yeah, it's a Shiba Gigabeat, which I think the reason being it seems to be the hardware, I guess, that the Zune is, but without all the Microsoft crap.
It's still Microsoft, but it's not the Zune.
It's not the Zune. And
it's a Play for Sure device, I believe.
Yeah.
Which the Zune is not.
Right. And it's a just straight up USB 2.
So you could use Napster to go on it?
I could, yeah.
Which is cool. That's a nice subscription.
I'm absolutely not going to use. I'm going to put files on it and play them. So
I think that Napster to go service is cool, though.
That's cool. Whatever. I'm putting files on it and I'm playing them. That's
you're not in a big. I mean, you seem to be able to get music files on your own.
I've got more than I could ever listen to already. So I'm down, and I'm thinking the 60 gig is looking pretty good.
See, yeah.
So
you can have 20 gig for data or something. I wonder if you have to partition it weird if you want to get some data. You can.
Yeah, to be honest, I still haven't. I gotta
care about that.
Find out more. But
I would think.
I
would hope. I guess.
I would think so. I mean, if you can put all that kind of.
It does have it is that Windows thing though, so you might have to use Windows Media Player to address it or something.
Which is fine. I don't mind.
I don't think it has a drive interface like data part, but no, it's supposed to be a pretty cool player, and it's what's cheaper than the iPod.
$269
for the 60.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Gig.
That is really good, like compared to the other shit.
I mean, I haven't seen anything that it's like because it's not a big unit. People don't know about it a lot, but it looks like a really.
I've heard about it mainly on Engadget.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seems to be a nice little device.
So yes, and just an update. The Sony thing that we talked months and months ago about, this little portable device.
Ultra mobile. It wasn't even an ultra mobile PC.
Yeah, that was a passing thing. I no longer lust after this, and I don't think anyone else here does.
A laptop.
Yeah, it's it's just kind of. I think it ended up being really expensive and not quite having as much oomph.
It's not a keyboard.
Yeah, it has a tiny one.
It's a useless keyboard. That thing's buttons were tiny.
Yeah, that was the biggest bitch, wasn't it?
Yeah. And as I've said lately, I'm way more about a MacBook, and Matt has followed through with the MacBook, and that hasn't changed. I mean, I'm definitely more for optimizing the amount of OSs I can run on.
There's
a machine.
some cool little apps that just come on it, like Comic Life that just came on it.
Yeah,
it actually lets you make comics.
Comic Life, and then we were playing around with the photo
booth,
the photo booth thing with the
little facial distortions, the little effects for your photos.
Yeah, just really kind of neat stuff. Good. They really have put in pack it with a lot of really neat toys for sure.
Right, it's pretty cool. I mean,
out
of the box,
it does make Microsoft look stupid as far as
in some ways,
as far as what you get with the OS. I would say.
But I see, but Microsoft would get sued for the same thing.
They would. I agree.
If they bundled as much stuff, they did this as much.
Because Apple doesn't own all these companies, right? They just bundle it with it, right?
No, they make like iLife. That's theirs.
But this isn't theirs. This specific thing right here, is it?
I don't know. I'm quite honest. I don't know. This had to have been on the machine when I got it. It just was there. Like, it was one of the first few apps. I don't remember installing it.
Oh, now we may have mystery installing.
Hey, I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well,
it's a cool little app.
So,
iChat's not too bad.
Yep.
Firefox is the same.
Yep.
Audacity's nice.
So what's this whole storing 256 gigabytes on an A4 sheet?
Someone's figured out a way to print data like that.
Print data on really tiny?
Yeah, it has to be some sort of micro printing,
That's insane.
That's a lot of data.
Your brain is not.
I can't wrap my head around what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Why you would even want to do it?
Yeah, data on paper is the future.
He's calling it rainbow technology.
Oh, okay. And why would he call
Data
it?
can be encoded into colored geometric shapes
Whoa.
and stored in dense patterns on paper.
Okay, that's cool.
That's fucked up.
Is it now we're getting some dimensional...
Files such as text, images, sounds, and wave clips are encoded in rainbow format.
I'm so ready to see this.
As colored
Or
circles,
hear it.
triangles, squares, and so on, and printed at dense graphics on paper at a density of 2.7 gigabytes per square inch. The paper can be read through a
sample.
specially
I
developed
want to see this
scanner
for sure.
and contents decoded into their original digital format and viewed or played. Yeah, I wonder.
Played
Yeah, if it was a video,
or
you
audio?
could mail somebody fucking video through the mail, print out
Oh, that's
300
so cool.
gigs of data and mail it to somebody. That would be cool.
That'd
Like
be
places,
really
imagine
cool.
what that would do for data around the world.
Yeah, just a few sheets of paper.
Could you make a PDF or something out of that? Too?
Yeah, why not?
Wouldn't that make it crazy
But
small? It wouldn't
no,
be 265
It'd
gigabyte
still be
PDF.
no, it'd still be huge because you're.
How would that work? I don't understand. This is complicated.
Well, no, it's not because you're getting much more information. Think about what you're talking about, though. Think about what like even 600 DPI is.
I love this though.
How much
Hey, wait. Update. But following this article and widespread
There's no
coverage
way
of the
that can
claims,
happen.
yeah, this is on Tech World. The claim storage technology has been widely and roundly dismissed as not possible.
No, that's awesome.
See our article. Can you get 256 gigabyte on an A4 sheet? No way. For a full rundown.
That's awesome.
It says a storage expert, blah blah blah. Mr. Abedin has misplaced a few decimal places.
That's awesome.
Oh, 256 megabytes! Yeah, I can print that on a piece of paper. That's not very useful.
Actually, it's 256K.
Oh crap! No, it isn't. It's a byte. I was wrong.
256 bytes.
My computer's messed up.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. See, we spit out crap.
Emulating the OLPC XO on Windows.
And that's a lot of fucking letters.
I don't even know what that is, man.
That's the one laptop per child OS. The new
Oh,
OS,
Need to come
gotcha.
up with a
which
little
is
snappier
stripped,
name.
which is stripped down Linux.
Okay.
Which last time I said I thought it was a custom some OS, but it's stripped down.
Stripped
Like
Linux.
it's a stripped down custom version of Linux.
Right.
But it has like a different paradigm in how you control it. Just
Interesting.
The way the controls are. There's no text really. It's all symbols because they want to be able to send
Give
it
it to
everywhere
everywhere.
without changing it.
Yeah.
And yeah, the way it accesses files is and applications and moves between the tasks is interesting.
Heavy interface
But
work.
you can get
It'd be really interesting to
you
see.
can get it. You can get it and run it in VMware
Nice.
and play it. I don't know if it was officially released.
I'd kind of like. I'd be
But,
interested in doing that.
Yeah, I have not played
Just to
with
play
it, but
with
you
it
can
as an
find the zip
interface.
file of the VMware image that you can actually run in VMware. And see.
Neat.
It's pretty cool that you can download a computer's OS that's not out to see how it runs on your virtual machine.
Are there links from that article to it?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think I may have to try that.
Yeah, I have it. I think I have the image somewhere, but we also have some new information, some software. The Media Portal, which I'm thinking about running on a machine,
Yep.
is an open source TV media center
yeah.
sort of application.
Yep.
Open source means that you get a lot of cool plugins and stuff.
And
custom.
probably tweak it. Oh yeah, good
Yeah.
deal. Right.
And that's the way to go right now.
Sure.
TiVo is too expensive to, I don't know, unless you're really dead set on it.
TiVo being for a while the closest thing.
They raised their
any
their
company,
monthly price. I still have mine, but they raised
but for a while TiVo was like the closest thing of any company that I could think of that was welcoming to tweaks and things like that to the device.
Yeah, well, it's because it was based on Linux.
Yeah.
The new Series 3, which is the high def cable card
Yep.
TiVo, those things are cool, but they're like $800, $900 or something.
Yeah. Well,
It's a lot of money to pay for a thing to make high def be on your TV.
I'm sure they sell a lot. I'm sure they still sell a ton of them.
Sell enough, probably.
Enough. I mean, think about every.
That'd be kind of cool. You could record 2 high def channels, I think, at once.
Yep. So the Neuros OSD.
Yeah, it's this. We talked about this before, but it's like a set top box video media player that's open source, and they're
That's
it's pretty
cool.
promising to see what people might be able to do with it and customize it.
Oh, that's really
So
cool.
it's basically plug it in your network and play files off of your computer device. But
Nice.
those things are pretty neat anymore. I think it even had a USB port on it. It's a pretty cool little deal. And then Flex Radio Systems DR1000 is basically just a computer programmable radio, meaning that it'll hit whatever spectrum that your computer tells it to. So it's completely controlled by the computer. So it opens every bandwidth up to you.
Wow.
Like not every, but whatever the limited.
It's sort of like remember when I think
it's
back
like a sound card if you think about it. It uses your sound card too to process the audio.
all of the audio of the entire FM band. Is that what?
Well, no, it's like a ham radio and stuff like that, and not just FM.
Everything.
It's like radio, like broader, like amateur radio.
So you're getting everything.
Well, not everything. I'm sure it can't do everything.
It seems like it'd be a lot of bandwidth.
But
yeah,
it's
it seems like-
programmable.
yeah.
You're not set to tune just one thing.
Right.
I don't know. It's a pretty interesting concept. I'm not an amateur radio person, but it seems like you could do a lot of cool things with it. There are people who do data over amateur radio now, over ham.
Weird.
If you have the right software in your computer and the right little.
Hey, wait a
radio
minute! I've
card.
heard this about sheets of paper too.
No, you can actually get weather reports.
Oh, okay, all right.
They're not. They look like a fax, like an old fax.
Dude,
But it's pretty cool if you're out at
Alright.
sea. You could get a ham radio weather broadcast.
yeah, there's a thing called Morse code, buddy. That's how you send data over. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's how you send people a map.
Yeah, exactly.
Morse code. Okay, P. There's another L. But in Morse code, we just do zeros and ones. Zero,
yeah,
1, 0,
yeah.
1, 0, 1.
Exactly.
1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Did you get that?
Writing it down, okay.
that would
We
be
touched on
disturbing.
this during the Technodifier or the Nodfast. My mistake. The DMCA exceptions.
I don't think we talked about this.
I just touched on it when
You're allowed to do exemption. You're allowed to every 3 years so far?
Yep, 3 years and they expire and you have to re-up for them. Re-plea. You have to plea.
And they were for was it media libraries at like media schools or something? It was universities. It was very specific.
I think it was for educational. Yeah, for any media and libraries where
It was like media studies or something. It had to be a university. It was really specific.
What is it exactly?
The exemptions, the DMCA exemptions.
Exemptions that the government
what are
allows.
exempted from the DMCA. The other one was basically that.
What's the DMCA?
The Digital Millennium Copyright Act.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It says if you break encryption, that you're broke the federal law.
Right.
That you are a felon.
So this is exceptions for that. And one of those
Or it could be
exceptions, the one that
That's retarded.
the one that was the most, I guess, the one talked about in this article that's linked on the site is the fact that they allow unlocking of phones for the next 3 years.
Right.
So you are allowed to unlock your Verizon phone. That's not something you're not breaking the law by doing it.
You absolutely should be able to.
Yeah.
There's no reason any device that you pay for should be bound to any one service.
Well, Verizon had a problem that they were crippling features like in the firmware of Bluetooth and things too. So they'd advertise this model of a phone that had Bluetooth, and then you get it from them, but it wasn't Bluetooth.
I actually know this from a previous job that I had, in which we had to test phones, and that really never seemed to work. For a lot of things
They
didn't seem to
crippled
work.
features for a long time.
For
I think they
Verizon.
still do, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Your best bet, if you have the money, is to get an unlocked phone, and then go to them and get a plan.
Yeah. If anything.
And you can get their crappy phone because a lot of times I don't even think they give you plans with no phones.
And what's this about PSP stuff?
Well, the new PSP firmware we looked at, it has visualizations.
Oh, that's right. Right.
But then there's a dumb move on their part. On the newest firmware, you can play PS1 games emulated,
Right.
which is pretty cool on your PSP.
Right.
But the problem is it looks like you have to have a PS3 in order to get the games.
Oh, nice.
Like, I'm not buying a $600 thing just to download games for my PSP.
Nice incentive.
Yeah.
It's like, you really think that's...
People are either going to buy that system at that price, either already know they want it, or are not going to. I don't think you're going to sell.
I don't think you're
anybody.
selling any more PS1s that way, or PSPs that way.
Right. Not just because
Or any
of the
more
PS3.
PS3s that way, for that
No.
matter.
No.
Either one of them. Any one of the very similar sounding things. that
I've
they
even
sell.
heard of people that have smashed their PS3, believe it or not.
All right.
I
Hey,
can't imagine where I heard that, on what
So
website it would
Xbox
have been.
360. When is this thing about to be out, or it's been out for a while?
What?
It's been out for a while.
Okay.
That is 360?
Yeah.
360's been out for more than a year,
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's the one that the PlayStation 3 is trying to compete with.
basically.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
Okay.
So it has way more games at this point.
Is
And it's got its first killer
is
game.
this the second Xbox?
Yeah, there was the first Xbox, which came out a little bit after the PS2, and didn't ever have a lot of market share, but they figured out the whole online experience way more than Sony ever did.
Yeah.
And Sony has tried to do so much now to catch up and throw stuff together. But I guess the high def movie download thing.
See, that's fucked up because you could do that with Dreamcast. You know what I mean?
Right, but that was a Windows CE machine. That was a Microsoft machine.
Oh, okay.
Or running a Microsoft OS at least. I mean, you got to think about that.
Yeah.
The Dreamcast had a network adapter you could get for it. It had a web browser too. That was.
Oh, I got to take a wee.
Yeah, speaking of consoles.
Yeah, I played one of them bitches over Thanksgiving, and I wasn't really impressed. I mean,
what all did you play?
I played Zelda and a bowling game. I had to stand up for the bowling game and wiggle my arm around.
Yeah.
And the same thing with Zelda, I had to like shake my fists around.
Did you have the joystick thing?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I had the nunchuck.
What does that feel like?
That is awful.
Is it long enough?
Yeah, it connects to each other.
Why isn't it wireless?
Well, one of them is, and the other one might be too, but you can use them in conjunction with each other.
Right, no, I mean, why are they
As
both
nunchucks?
wireless? Why do they have to be connected by a freaking wire?
I don't know.
Oh, did you hear that you know how that little light bar that's supposed to sense where you are has to be on top of the TV? There's like a light USB plug-in that plugs into it, the Wii,
I was wondering
that has
how
a
they,
light
like,
bar
saw.
up on it supposed to do some sort of direction. Well, I guess you don't really need that because somebody put candles instead of the light bar, and it works with candles.
It's funny.
It's any light source, so people are making their own battery-operated one. They don't have to plug into the Wii out of LEDs and stuff. Yeah, that name,
my
man.
advice, bottom line, Nintendo just needs to stick with the handhelds because
Yeah.
that's what they're rocking anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't love the Zelda game? You're not a Zelda fan of old and low?
No, I am, but I would rather play it with like a little
Controller.
Yeah.
You don't want to wave a remote around like a sword?
You're like, I don't want to learn a new controller. For
And there
every
might be different controller styles. I don't know. Maybe it's something you can change, but
There is
That's the one they
there is
sell.
a
I'm
classic.
sure there are a bunch
there
of-
is actually a classic controller I think that comes with it.
yeah. I mean, shit.
So.
They should have
Does
one.
it let you control the same way? Or you have to wave it around?
Well, it's the
I don't
same
know.
system.
Yeah.
Basically, is the last one. I mean, it looks exactly the same.
See, that's the thing, too.
Yeah.
It should
Yeah.
look a little bit better.
Yeah.
That was what it looked like on the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of that game? What was just Zelda something else?
I don't remember. Yeah.
Zelda
But
Domination.
no, I did like all the Zelda games, and
How much can you get it? Can you get a GameCube now?
yeah, for $99.
They're still $99.
I think so. I saw.
Do you
Well,
have
last time
one?
I saw one, it was $99.
Do you have one?
Mm-mm. I stopped at N64.
See, I'm
It'll
pretty
last
good at
me a
getting an
while.
old console. I got a Dreamcast.
I would like to get a Dreamcast. I like that.
Man,
I've bought one from Mike off of eBay too. You can usually find her for like $30 on eBay.
Cool. I'll check that out.
and television, dude, and I was done after that one.
Because you can get like all the games.
Right.
And
They're
play
out there.
All the games.
Yeah, it's not like
That's-
you can
yeah.
buy them anymore.
Right, but they're around.
Yeah. Buy them online, I guess,
Yep.
on eBay or something.
Speaking of, if you having a television, let me know. I might be interested.
Oh, once you're in television.
Yes.
They're crazy expensive anymore, aren't they?
I don't know, man. I used to want one as a kid, and they were expensive then too, and I never got one. But that's okay.
So Xboxes were stolen and shit.
$2.1 million worth of
It's a lot of
Xbox
Xboxes.
360s. Well, it's more complicated. It was in the UK.
It's the new
I think.
Nikes, man.
And in the
It's the new
UK,
fucking,
they
like,
were like a
shoes
shipment,
in
like
the
a truck was
80s.
being transmitted through. They're not out yet in that country.
Oh.
And somebody stole 2 different truckloads from the same trucking company.
They stole the trucks.
So they think it's like, well, I don't know if they stole the trucks.
They
but
probably
at least
stole the trucks.
cargo. They probably stole the trucks. You don't take the time to take all
So
that
that was
crap
like
out.
that was like a heist.
Like
a
an inside job, like a
thought out-
heist. Yeah, like that's a lot of money worth of PlayStation 3s. But how do you? I guess it's not hard to sell. It wouldn't be hard to sell. You just take them to China or something, and
Dude, you
they're not
just
available in that country.
you just hang out until they come out.
How many are there? No, but you know how much more money you can make right now
No,
selling them in
yeah.
the UK.
Yeah.
And these
Oh,
guys are
I know.
obviously not
Yeah.
don't have big balls. They stole 2 trucks.
Yeah, exactly.
It's better than the guys that. Did I ever tell you this story? The guys that stole a truckload of nickels from the mint.
Yeah, exactly. And it weighs a lot, man.
Yeah.
Truckload of
It
nickels.
wasn't that much money.
It's not that much money,
It
and
was
it
like
weighs
10
a
grand. It was like a truckload of nickels. It was like 10 grand.
It's a lot of work.
They're like, if you go after the federal government, man, you're gonna get everybody after you.
Yeah.
And then the guy buried him in his yard, and they discovered him because he took like $2,000 worth of nickels to Kroger and was like throwing them in the little coin machine, that Coinstar thing.
You know what? First of all,
He's like, "Oh, I saved it up." You're like,
First-
"No, you didn't."
no,
you know how much
no.
money you have to have spent to
Right.
have that much in nickels, unless you just got all your paychecks in nickels for your whole life.
Right.
First of all, since you're so rich in nickels, just go out and get a loan and buy the coin machine that changes it into dollars.
Buy your own franchise.
Yeah, buy your own franchise. Make all the profit off of that. Oh wait, do you have to pay to use those coin machines?
But they take a percentage.
That's hilarious.
The service does.
8.9 cents on the dollar.
It's the Change Bank. Do you remember the Change Bank sketches on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, but they just gave you change. This one, they take your money.
I know, but
It's cool. You know what? Like, I use that thing sometimes.
I think they waive the fee if you use it in the store, don't they? Or
because I just don't like using
I go to the bank.
coins.
I had a bunch of coins I
just
took
go to
there
the
to
bank
buy,
and they
I
do
bought
it for
some
free
groceries.
because
Really?
yeah, take it to your bank,
Well, I mean, it's handy when I go to
the store.
Kroger,
Well, I think you can
get
go to
food.
you can go to Kroger and they'll give you a thing in the store and you don't have to pay that fee.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I thought, is that not the case?
I don't know. I'll check in.
Because you can get like a cash voucher too.
Download to own movie service.
Yeah, this is an interesting service.
How much do they
in
cost?
Australia, it's in Australia, so I don't think you can buy them in the U.S. legally.
Right.
But the service lets you have 3 formats you can download.
I like how the internet they try to do like one country only things on the internet.
Well, it's because it's copyright stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they can detect where you are,
Sure.
where your IP is,
Sure.
pretty easily.
But especially
since Australia has one big pipe.
That's pretty easy to mask and spoof though as well.
Right, but I think they actually have a wall, like some sort of software wall.
They got
Australia's kind of weird.
the Australia firewall.
Yeah, I believe they do have some sort of big firewall thing.
Interesting.
But the 3 formats are like a Windows format, some sort of thing you could play in Windows, like a desktop format, and then a mobile video format,
right,
and then a format that's compressed DVD that burns an actual DVD of it.
Oh wow, okay,
That's cool.
that's very cool.
Yeah, I thought that's a pretty cool service. I mean, you're downloading a pretty big file
Right.
for that, but it's some sort of compressed something. I think they said they got it down to where it would compress to a single-sided DVD, like 4 point something. But they're doing the compression themselves. You know, it's not like you doing it on your machine. So quality. I don't know if you've ever done like a super high quality compress of like something that's 8 gig or down to 4 to get it on a single disc.
Well, yeah, Shrink does it.
Yeah, but that doesn't. It's not that bad.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't be upset with a DVD that looked like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's interesting. It's an interesting service. You're actually meeting what consumers want. I mean, I think it's all still DRM, but the ability to burn discs is
that's the
you
whole
burn
point.
A DVD. That's
the whole point.
Fine,
That's why it.
I got a physical thing here now. Leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly.
So it plays on a DVD player means it doesn't have to have some piece of software wrapped around it.
I'm a person who uses the web daily. How can...
It's just an interesting Web 2.0 little app that lets you put podcasts and links and notes and stuff. It's keeping those candy little office-y sort of placement.
Got it.
Apps, basically.
Nice.
But it's pretty cool.
So, I mess with lots of video and music and...
stuff.
I was thinking today, as I was doing those things, like, I already, want...
High def.
Well, yeah, I just want it to be, like, more so than it look better or sound better, I want it to work faster.
Right.
And I was thinking, like, how much faster is it?
Faster?
Well, what just like editing things, like I want it to be like, blink, done. You know what I mean?
You just need a crazy fast processor that costs
like, I wonder how fast it's going to get, I guess is what I started thinking about.
Well,
how fast can, like, we respond, like, it's basically how fast our reflexes can go. You know what I mean?
As far as what? As far as it?
Like, think about somebody playing some crazy ass modern classical piano piece.
Okay.
With really fast shit. Now think about somebody like editing stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
Like, it doesn't seem like that would be very far away.
No.
Well, you have to look at the real things are to look at the real time stuff like the DJ, those little visualization live things that people do.
VJ software? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's some actually pretty kick-ass stuff.
Or for somebody just to be able to, like, go, here's my album that I just made in, like, 20 minutes.
Here it is. Blam, we're done.
I'm done. Oh, boom. I hit the publish to to the planet button.
You know what? A lot of jazz cats, they would kind of go in and they'd play some music, and then their album would be done. And they'd
But
leave.
It's true. Yeah.
You were talking
I
about
had experience sort of like that.
You know
Josh.
what I mean?
You were bringing up the format wars, or
Oh yeah, and speaking of video,
China has been for years developing their own high definition, way cheaper format that I think uses like almost standard DVDs and
paper.
Cases.
No,
You
I'm
can print it
talking.
on paper.
I'm talking about the Western. Well, these formats players, because you know there's going to be
You have
cheap
to license
ones.
them right now.
Well, I mean, you know there's going to be cheaper and cheaper ones, and you know they're going to be fucking made in China.
Yeah,
You know
well,
what I mean?
of
They're
course
probably
it's going to
made in China
happen.
now.
You're right.
And so, how long is it going to be till Walmart has them?
Till like I have like an Apex.
Walmart has
Blu-ray
a high
player.
def Apex.
How much is it?
What?
How much is it?
No. The Walmart has has the high def DVD drive for the Xbox 360.
Well,
Yeah, but that's
okay,
what I'm saying. Like that's bullshit. That's
Well, you
the
know
only
how
way
much
you can get
the
it.
cheapest high def drives right now are the Xbox 360 and the
because they're losing money.
the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, they're losing money on both of them.
No, the Xbox 360. You know, they're not losing any money on it.
Not now, not yet, not now.
They make $75 off the unit.
They were at the beginning. They're making money.
Right, but now they're making money.
Right, yeah.
But
Yeah.
doesn't that not make sense to you that that's the only way? That's the easiest way to get a drive or a player.
Yeah,
or
it's kind
whatever?
of crazy. I mean, you can get it. You can make it work. I think we talked about this last show, but you can make it work with Windows as well.
It's weird.
So
It is
you
weird.
can actually play DVD.
You can
high
get
def DVDs.
It's like it started, but to me, it's just indicative of the format, like sort of starting, but not really getting its feet.
well,
on the
nobody,
ground.
very few people have high def TVs right now.
Right.
it is a method
that's what
of
you
getting the
can't-
format everywhere. It's a win-win for both.
I think it's
Think about
insane
it.
that they have these commercials for high def TV on standard definition television.
Right.
Why is
You're
it
like,
insane? Because you can't tell how it's better.
Because the one thing that's better
Look at
about
this
it, they can't
quality
even show
difference.
you.
No, they can't. They can't show you.
You
But the
can't
point-
even see it because it's not possible.
No, but the point is the message, and the point is a lot of people still really don't get what
The
HD
only
is.
thing they see until they see it, that's the whole thing.
Right.
They got to say, go to a store.
Right. Well,
or
and-
something in the commercial.
But the
then the
idea
question-
is planting the seed, and once somebody sees high def stuff, they'll be.
Oh, yeah, it's like over the top. I mean, it's just, even watching stupid shit.
I
Especially
Oh man, my
sports.
favorite
thing-
is Talking Heads. Seeing the destructive wrinkles of the Talking Heads folks. Chris Collinsworth,
Oh,
ooh
yeah,
baby,
right.
Oh God, you're nasty.
It's not in high def, is it?
Yeah,
On what?
the NFL on CB on
Oh,
NBC.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
but this sort of becomes like this is going to keep happening. There's going to be another format. There's going to be more
Sure,
information
of
on a
course.
smaller
Yeah,
storage unit.
yeah.
And it's really interesting. They're going to have to work out the kinks how they can just be like, okay, format. Let's fucking loot the bitch real quick.
Well, what is
before
it?
another format
Is it
comes out.
2007 or 2008 when all the television's supposed to go digital?
Well, besides
At that
that,
point,
like
that'll drive high def.
the
'cause people buy
the
high
Blu-ray and the HD shit's
Are
gonna. I'm
compete.
saying like it's gonna.
Here's,
it only has a certain amount of time to
Shelf
try
life.
to do its
They
thing.
all have
because
shelf
there's going
life.
to be something
Well,
else.
it's going to be that's going to be the make or break issue for the PS3, though. A lot
But-
of people are saying
but-
the fact that it's a Blu-ray player. That's what they sell it as.
but
If it was, it wouldn't be that expensive. If it wasn't a Blu-ray player.
right.
But the point is, in all cases, you have to flood the market. You cannot have a soft launch for format. That's what Sony has learned the hard way so many times.
They
with
don't
like
have enough launch titles for the
mini
video,
discs
or
and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot have a soft launch.
all
So-
their media, all their portable music players.
well, yeah, exactly, and they can have all.
and I
the-
love mini discs.
Well,
for a
they
while.
have
They
all-
just didn't know how to sell it.
They can have all the
anywhere in
media
Japan.
they want, but the whole point is you got to get the hardware in everybody's hands. And you know who learned that first? The cell phone companies. It's when they started giving away phones
Well,
and
Singular's
charging
big,
you for service.
Singular's thing right now is
That was the
you
was the
can get
killer.
What's that
basically
what's it called? Blackjack or
The Motorola phone. That's
No,
just
it's
the
a
basic
Samsung.
phone.
a new singular
It's a
one?
Samsung
Oh.
Singular phone.
What's it called?
The Blackjack.
Samsung makes it.
It's a Samsung.
What's it all about?
It's a QWERTY,
I gotta
like
look
a
Oh,
trio-y sort of phone. It looks pretty sweet looking. It does it plays media, video,
That's cool.
audio. I think. I'm not sure about video, but I know it plays audio. But the Singular has another phone that they're selling for like $50 when you sign up, which is the I don't even remember the name of it. Some of these names of these things are stupid.
Crazer.
It's
What was the thing you
but
looked
it,
at- you
but
looked
it
up?
lets you play. You can do Napster to go on it. You can do play
Yeah.
for sure stuff. You can throw MP3s on it. They're like the first. Like we let you put your own music on it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
rather than having to buy it from Verizon.
That's
Verizon's
what
a
it's
dick.
all about.
And that's what's going to differentiate.
Who makes this?
It's a singular thing. They don't make it. I don't remember who makes it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a $50 phone?
That's when you sign up. Yeah, that's.
Oh, when you sign up? I have existing service, though.
Yeah.
How long have you had it?
Over a year.
Yeah.
Did you have a year contract?
No, I had a 2-year contract.
Oh, okay.
So
When
after
your
2,
contract's
you can
up.
get another.
Yeah, just call them.
Not that you can get another one after a year if you had a 1 year, but
Yeah, you probably could actually.
Nah,
They make you re-sign a contract.
every 2 years. You could have signed a 2-year one.
After a year, you can
Right,
do
you
another.
could sign a 2-year.
Yeah, again after a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't even think we said it, but we have heard those advertisements on TV. Like
I've seen them. Yeah.
For both Blu-ray and
HD.
DVD.
So it's
Yeah.
on.
It is on.
Yeah,
The
but
format wars are
again,
on.
it's going to be
Sony
what-
Betamax, the rematch.
Yeah, I
Betamax,
think
or Betamax VHS. my
I
bad.
think just because Windows will have a high def DVD support,
Yeah.
that'll like Sony's going to have to make a damn high def DVD computer with high def DVD if they make laptops.
Right.
If that's what XP supports,
Yep.
and XP doesn't support Blu-ray initially, they're going to not have high def format in their laptops.
XP's going to have to support both.
Why? What should they do it? They don't want to pay licensing Blu-ray. They have a format they're perfectly happy with.
They'll be somebody will make it. You think somebody will hack it and make it?
I don't know. I don't know.
But I guess where that sort of bumps into each other then isn't. Well, I guess not.
You can buy Blu-ray drives though.
I think
Why-
if they get successful,
Well, hang on. Why would you buy a Windows computer if you
Vio,
could not?
dude. What about a Vio?
Well, if
What's
you
a
bought a
Vio
Vi-
gonna have on
It's
it?
going to have an HD. Wait,
Yeah, it's
HD
like,
DVD.
that's what I'm saying. What are they going to do when that
Well,
happens?
but what I'm saying is,
If it takes off as a PC format because of Microsoft's backing, what's Sony going to do? Not make it and then not be able to sell laptops?
Well,
if
yeah,
that becomes
right.
the format? Are they going to be dumb like that? Are
well,
they gonna,
I'm just saying but is Microsoft not
they're
going to
play
make?
a no MP3?
Is
machine?
Microsoft not going to make Windows work with Blu-ray DVD drives? If
I'm
you
sorry,
buy
if
you
they
buy
get-
a Blu-ray DVD drive and you put it in, Windows won't recognize
No,
it.
I think it may recognize it as a data format, but I don't know about the playback. I don't even know.
I mean, I'm just
I don't-
curious. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the support is right now. I know that,
or you won't be able to get the software for it.
or
That's why I think somebody will crack it and make it.
who knows?
Yeah.
Quite frankly, but it really comes down to who has any idea.
Wherever the money is,
It's
that's
no,
what we'll
they're
decide on.
completely undifferentiated
And wherever the
products
data
at this
is, somebody
point.
will get to it.
If
So,
you just want to play
doesn't
it,
matter.
if you're just looking to play high def DVDs,
Yeah.
it comes down to just I don't know what console you want.
Yep.
Because that's the cheapest thing to buy right now.
Tis
It's
true.
like $600 to just buy a player.
Yeah.
One of the Toshiba Blu-ray players.
Yep.
So I don't know. Spend your money like you're crazy.
That's right. Thanks for joining us for the 25th Technodifier.
That's like a quarter of 100.
It
Yes,
is.
It is.
We'll see you next
Bye.
time.
Ta-ta!
Welcome to the